What up, family? What up? Sorry about the wait earlier. It was a miscue. I was over here working with my little new computer and shit, trying to work out a couple of the kinks, the kinkadinks. What up, family? What it do? Flat Earth Unity, what it do, family? That boy damn Josh, what's up? What's up, y'all? I just said, man, fuck it, man. I might as well go live for a hot second. Can y'all hear me? Peace, God. Peace, God. Peace, peace, family. Peace. Peace, peace. Cautious? My boy Cautious in the building. What it do? What is it? Larissa Miller, how you doing? What's up? Peace to everybody. Stepping in. It's a beautiful day out today. If you ain't out enjoying this beautiful weather, if you're somewhere where it's freezing over or the weather is cold, you know, enjoy it with Huey. And just enjoy the day with Huey is the best thing that I could tell you. You feel what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day out here. I'm great. I'm great today. Everything is lovely. I'm here. We breathing. We steadily elevating our mind. The collective conscious is definitely awakened. What up, everything, Slug? Joe from Cali. Peace and love to everybody. Peace and love to everyone. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? Yeah, so yeah, the collective conscious is definitely waking right now. You know, the vibration out here in the world today is a lovely vibration if you're in tune with the frequency of the world today. You know what I'm saying? So tap into your inner self. You are great within. You know what I'm saying? There's just a kick the shit. We just kicking some shit with Huey. You know what I'm saying? Kicking the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Pardon me 1 second. Kicking shit with Huey. Okay? We just kicking the shit with Huey. It's a beautiful day out this motherfucker, I must say. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Just kicking shit with Huey. Let me see, who is this? Let me see if I can get them a wrench up in here. There's new people stepping up in here. Peace, bro. All is well, man. All is well. Let me get you a wrench, man. Everybody's a moderator. Make sure that y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe to everybody on the channel. Even if you don't hit they bell, make sure you subscribe to them and support everyone who out here dropping content. Make sure y'all support them and everything in that nature. Let me see what else. Yeah, I just really wanted to come to y'all and build to y'all, man. Let y'all know it's a beautiful day. I'm out just getting a little sun gazing. Was on the Discord building with a couple of the fellas, man. It's a beautiful thing out there on the Discord. Was out in the hangouts. Shout out to the HOTC family. Shout out to all the flat earthers. Shout out to all the true speakers. What it do, man? Oh, 01. What it do, man? Origin 1, man. This Origin 1 had changed his name, man. Okay, that's what's up, family. Ain't seen you in a minute, brother. Good to see you, man. Hey, shout out to all the feathers up. What did I really want to talk about today? I know y'all like, damn, he keeps saying but is a great frequency to get in tune with your ums. So is a place that we go to find the frequency to get to the level we is at in the memory bank. But yeah, the wind is blowing crazy. My energy out here is sick. So yeah, I want to talk to y'all about a little bit about your inner giant or your inner superhero, your inner super abilities, your capabilities, your inner super capabilities. Talk to you guys a little bit about the holographic world and the things that we are pushing out of ourselves and how we perceive things. It's all come from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? just want to touch on a couple of those things, man, and just to see how everybody was doing. See if anyone had any questions y'all want to ask in the back. I know the YouTube world and everything has just been kind of crazy. It ain't not like now. It's been crazy for a while. It's been crazy with all of the rhetoric. Everybody I heard talk about to each his own. I don't want to too much elaborate on that. I want to really talk about you and your inner powers. The things that's within inside of you is the most important things. I know that might be kind of selfish when we all out here and we're a part of each other, but really, like, I be on these live streams and I'm talking to myself. I know that I'm listening and getting response for myself. It's the energy that's being put out here. So I need constructive criticism and all of that things in nature, obstacles, you know. We put obstacles and hurdles in our way for us just to see how tight we on our game. How many things can you overcome? That's why they say that the creator ain't gonna put nothing on you that you can't handle. Because I don't think you're gonna put yourself in something that you really can't handle. You know what I'm saying? What it do, knowledge for ignorance. What's up, family? Peace, God, peace. So, you know, when we tapping into our inner powers, when you tapping into your inner powers and you come to the point that you really realize that you have this power, right? Because power is just like the unseen. A lot of people don't like to believe or know the unseen. They like do away with the unseen and don't believe in magic or not know magic. Not to say believe, but we don't know what the spells is that we're putting out here and the magic that we have within our body and the magic that you have within yourself. The magic that it took for you just to be transported from your father into your mother from the spirit into the blood into the flesh out. You feel what I'm saying? It's a process. It's a magical process at that. And you partook in all of the actions that got you through and here. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you go through here is all about your choices and selections of things to do. Any obstacles coming in your way is all about your perception. You feel what I'm saying? It was projected for you so you can have some things in your way. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you can just have your way all the way, how would your way be? Because a lot of us is unbalanced. So it would either be too good or too bad. What's good, MJ? You know what I'm saying? So the thing with Ma'at and being balanced is being the balance between both in between the polarities of good and bad, or being balanced in between the difference between positive or negative, and know that energy is just energy. It's a charge. You feel what I'm saying? It's a charge that's being given off. You know what I'm saying? And you need both of these polarities to be able to exist and to move and to operate. Thank you. Yeah, if you could have it your way, what would it be? How would your way be? And is it fit for is it in the best for you, or is it best for you and all the world outside of you? Because I was on a couple of channels with the brothers the other day. We was talking about, like, if disaster strikes, how will we handle adversity? If we not ready for it now, I don't think we'll never be ready for it, because it's not going to be like it's going to give you a heads up. Ain't like it's going to be a weather forecast where they tell you a week out the time that we're going to be taken captive by Koreans or something. They're not going to be able to foresee it. It's just going to happen. But I'm a true seer and knower that none of this shit gonna happen unless we keep pushing. The more energy that we put into it, the more possibility that it has of coming to fruition or manifesting itself. The more that we talk about these disasters, and the more that we give our energy, our superpower, because super, the root word for it is the sub. It's like the sub is the underpower. Like the sub, the SU, you know, the suburb the super human powers within you is the subconscious. It comes from a dark place. You know what I'm saying? Our power come from a dark place. And it manifests into the reality world, which is the light. All right? See, the shadow world, dark light world. It's two different polarities that we're living to in this 3D world. Well, it's multiple. It's, you know, it's just the same differences up and down, left and right. You know, it's those polarities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah, all dark definitely is first. You feel me? Everything that comes from the dark came first. So it comes from the dark, meaning it was manifested in the dark place of your skull before you thought about it. And you bring it to manifestation. All right? So if we know that we are our true powers is to operate our darks and to bring them into the light, then we have to start getting to the point where we train in our mind, our subconscious, to do what we want it to do, not to do what it's doing on its own. Have more controlling over your breathing. Have control over the things that you don't subconsciously have control over, like your thought realm, your thought process, your intent, your motivation. Because this is the things that help you manifest things into your world, you know. You know, I'm talking to myself as well as I'm talking to y'all, because I'm getting to the point where I'm manifesting anything and everything that I want in my reality. You feel me? Like even doing so much when I was just going through my little situation and I was locked up or whatever, I manifested that just to see how I can handle the situation, or how the masses is being treated, and to see if the powers that be, the judges, lawyers, and things of that nature is really playing the game, and if I can see it for what it's worth. It's like an experiment. So I put myself through the experiment to see that is everything it is what it is. Is everything is what it is, man. Everything is what it the fuck is. They don't give a damn about you. They locking your ass up. If you give anyone power over you, you giving them the power to do what they want to do with your life. You will got to be the generator. Don't put nobody else over your superior being, your supreme being. Supreme, the SU again. The P is the B upside down and flipped around. So it's still your sub, your supreme. Submarine, your submarine, your super, your supper. Supper is something that helps you need, because this is the power of the sup, the cup, and the words, you know. So manifestation is a deep thing when you're thinking about your intent and the things that you're trying to accomplish in life. So yeah, just to be kicking this shit, you know what I'm saying? You got to take control of yourself. Don't give your power to no one else. You have to operate your power. You have to know what your power is, and the only way to do that is to get in touch with the universe, so you can speak in harmony and be in harmony. You can live in harmony. Like the brothers was asking me, they was like, bro, you know, half the time you be speaking, it sound like you trying to rhyme, and it don't. We know that you're not trying to rhyme, but you so in harmony, you in such harmony, bro. When you speak, it just sound like rhythm, you know. Cause I'm a rhyme on my own time, basically, because I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna bring it back around to write what I was saying, and it's gonna come out to be harmonic or poetic, because that's what moves the body. The vibration from my tone of voice and the vibration that's hitting your eardrums, it would make everything come to manifestation. Riding the waves. Baby, you gotta ride the waves, man. You gotta learn how to ride the waves of life. That's why you gotta surf the web. You surf the web, you gotta learn how to get inside the web and surf the waves that's in the web. The web is the Charlotte's web. The web in your net, the internet, the web that come from your conscious mind spreads out into the universe just like your fucking brain. So think of the sky above as your brain. The very sky at the very top, the dark that's after the blue. Okay? Think of the dark after the blue as your brain. You can think of this inside the dark as the system, the solar system, your solar system. All right? Your feet is the land that we stand upon, or your back is, or you know what I'm saying, it's down here on this land. So this is what it is, as above, so below. So right now we in the middle, and we in the higher crown chakra of our brain, operating together as one. You know what I'm saying? This is what the collective consciousness is about. This is what the superhero power is about. Being connected to that. Being able to communicate with it through the dark and bring it through the light so you can shine through the dark, because it's a dark place that we in. And only the bright light shine through. That's why y'all be shining through. That's why I love y'all so much on the chats and on all these conscious channels. The ones who's giving even the ones who I don't learn from, even the ones that I learn not to do the shit that they doing. You can still learn something from them. You just got to find what you're looking for. You got to find what you're looking for, what's in need of your spirit, what your spirit is in need of, because your spirit is in need of something that mine isn't. Even though they all in this, it's just one spirit. Your spirit is your spirit in your realm. But when you in the realm of Huey, when you in my realm, you're feeling my vibe. You're in my vibration. So we are connected together as a soul group in the collective. You feel what I'm saying? And when I come to your world, it's your world. But when you tune into me, you tuning into my world, and I'm trying to broadcast it so it can reflect to my reflections, because I know that y'all reflecting of me, or y'all won't even be here. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm a reflection of y'all, or I wouldn't even be connected to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm connected to more than just the ones that's here, because I'm connected to anyone that ever lent me an ear. You feel what I'm saying? If they know it or not, or lent me a time to pass by. You know what I'm saying? To share the same air that they breathe, or let them share the same air that we breathe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about what you're pushing out. I'm a reflection of everything I love. Even though I know I have some ill effects within myself, which is the system that I'm trying to get out. That's something I have to really work on with myself. Manifesting the realities of the system, that the system is programmed around us, because they did a lot of programming. They got a program through the radios, through the TVs, through the school systems. There's so many programs around you that you just walking, trying to break walls down. You like the program breaker. You just walking, trying to break all programs so you can operate the programs, so you can be the controller of all the programs and have the programs connected to your frequency. And once we push that shit out collectively, this is when our visual is going to change. When the visual reality is going to come into reality, because it's going to overthrow everyone else's reality. When all of ours collectively start connecting, and we leave all the TVs behind, and all we tune in is the Bro Sanchez, a Knowledge Uprising, and Huey P, and goddamn knowledge for ignorance, when he dropping Jews with his daughter and things of that nature. We watching Young Pharaoh, even I shouldn't say these brothers' names, but cool, whatever. Young Pharaoh, Sinetta, you know, Carbon Nation, everybody who got their platforms out here. My boy Dolo the Pilot, astrology extraordinaire. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is extraordinary in their own aspect, and we all have our flaws at the same time. That's the balance in it. And once you can see that no one is perfect and everyone have good intent and some bad intent, it might just be the intent for them. But if you're a part of their world, just be a part of that, and wish them good rapport, because you're giving them your energy. So you need to give them much energy that's positive, so your energy can come back, whether they got a negative connotation on what you're promoting. Like, I even look at motherfuckers I don't even be following, like, don't even agree on none of they shit, like Hebrew Israelites. I listen to some Christians. I listen to a couple people, just to hear where their mind frame is at, because we got to know where the world collectively is at. You know what I'm saying? So you can attach to their frequency and attach some truth to all frequencies, because all their frequencies have some truth to it as well. They just take it outside they sell. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't the one to just tell them that they right or wrong, but I'm trying to tell you, shit, man, don't be putting nobody above yourself, because then somebody else can control you at all times. You are a man and woman. Nothing in between you and the creator. It's the creator, you, and then everything else up under that. And really, you are the creator. You are your higher self. But people put it into a mind state of something above you. Really, it's just you. Your thoughts is really operating all of this shit, man. You got to know that you your higher self. Ain't nothing higher than you. Get high. Yeah, fire that shit up, man. Just kicking this shit with Huey, man. Just talking the shit, man. I appreciate everybody for stepping in. Everything's love, MJ, all the beautiful queens. You know what I'm saying? All the beautiful goddesses, man. I really want to do something real special for all the ladies, not just y'all, but for my own lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. We ain't doing bad. I'm straight. I'm doing good, but I feel like it's something else that we could be doing as a people, collectively. You feel what I'm saying? I just really like want to have a piece of land where we can all just come and just vibrate for like a week or two and just enjoy life and just smell the breeze outside, stand outside in the rain, like just like we ain't gotta goddamn go to the tropics to get the nature. All we gotta do is just step outside of these boxes and this paradigms that they got in front of us, all the roadblocks, all of the distraction, all of the distraction, bro. Yeah, like all of this shit is a distraction to keep us from focusing and moving on. They want us to give our time away to motherfuckers on the YouTubes for hours and things of that nature. Man, we supposed to be goddamn building amongst each other, not sharing this energy through the technical ways, because they stealing all our energy still. Stealing our thoughts, our algorithms, our people who following us. They, you know what I'm saying? They labeling us all together. They packaging us up together so they know who to look for when the shit breaks down. Exactly who to fuck with. Exactly who still gonna follow their rules and stay down and keep their system rolling. Because they want to keep them people out in the streets functioning. They want to keep the people who rolling with the system in the jail cells functioning up under these fake ass laws that they got. We got to take our power back, because ain't no law but do not do unto others as have you will have them done unto you. That's it. And they know these principles. So look at all the shit that they've been doing to us. Well, it's time for us to do it back to them. You feel me? Take our shit back from them. Make them motherfuckers come out here and work for they Fortune 500 businesses and start your own businesses if you want to still be in the system and operate with this money, that this money ain't worth nothing. We all truth seekers, and I hear everybody goddamn talking all this truth shit. And I know how we gonna get away from it if we ain't got no money, Huey. Y'all niggas save y'all seeds. Y'all go out here and start saving seeds. It don't cost no money to do that. Start planting seeds around. Real seeds, not just mental seeds. You gotta plant them too. You gotta plant those mental vibrations out, just like you plant seeds in your seed to garden. If we're gonna replenish this earth, we gotta start planting mental seeds. And you gotta throw them motherfuckers outside in your mental head. You gotta take the motherfucker, the thought in your head and throw it and let the ripple effect take effect in your world. Take that vibration, take it out your head and throw it. Throw it out there. Don't worry about what nobody else thinking about it. You got to know the effect that it's going to have on your world and watch this shit come back. Stop talking about the things that we need to do and the things that we this, that, and the third, because we're going to keep needing to do it. Just like if we need some money, we're going to keep needing it. We don't do this shit for the money. If it's meant for money to be out here controlling us and us to operate with money, money going to come to us. I do this shit for free for the love of it. I don't want no goddamn no handouts, and to each to everybody who getting their sub chats and all of that. I appreciate that. I even support. You feel me? Because I appreciate the effort and the information. But what I'm telling you is, we ain't doing this shit for no money. I can't stand that shit. Me, I know that the powers to be, I could have been paid with money, taking contracts and shit, man, but I didn't want to do the deals that I had to do to get the money. You feel me? doing the shit I really like to do, which is rap and talk to the people. They wanted me to be able to the contract, and then they want to control what censor the shit that they put out that I say. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm a very vocal person, and I feel that I got a lot to say to the world, and I think that the world need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of young brothers and sisters need to hear. A lot of when I say brothers and sisters, I ain't just talking about the copper colors. I mean all of us. We all brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? All my Mexicans, all my Arabs, all my Europeans. You feel me? All my Africans, all my Americans. You know. Like 21 Savage, he just got deported. This is showing you that they trying to put people back into their zones. They trying to attach you back to where you are from. That's why they trying to get people, you know what I'm saying? We created all of this shit, y'all. It's just the power of the mind to know that you can connect to everything that was connected through your time because you've been here since the beginning of your time. And motherfuckers been like, and we like, how long you been here? Since the beginning of time. Yeah, they be like, well, if your time, that shit, that's the only time that I know. That's the only time that matter. Because my time is your time. Your time is your time. You see, it's the same thing. When you gonna say, you gonna be like, well, shit, mine ain't gonna exist without me. I am the time. Time ain't gonna exist without me in it. My time ain't gonna exist without me in it. Y'all know it's the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. I'm gonna say it. So guess what? If I'm gonna say it, you gonna say it too on the other side. You saying I'm gonna say it too. Cause what? You are the I. I am the you. That's why I am you and you are me. And me, we all that's us. All we got is us. You feel me? That's why the me is in the we. That's why they put me and we, because the same thing as me and we is just when you looking at, if I spell me right now and you looking at it from the other side of the table, it's gonna look like we to you. So, and I is gonna look like I to either one of us from either side. And then the you is gonna be you and I. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like N, I, you, and you gonna be like you. I'm gonna be looking like a lowercase n. You feel me? Shit is simple, man. I mean, it's too difficult, man. That's simple shit, man. Once you just put this shit together, man, this shit is the most powerful shit that's going on, man. You feel me? You are me, I am you, you are me, and we are us. And you feel me? When we all agree, man, it's a beautiful thing amongst us, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We letting our shit shine through, bro. You gotta get out here, you start operating your energy. Like me, I got my own little thing that I do. I keep my copper, I got my hands, I got my hand motions. You feel what I'm saying? Like I absorb my energy. This is your chi ball. I love my pyramids. It's just something to know about the pyramids. The superpower with it. That's super masonry shit too. You feel me? It's signs, man, but they tell us that the signs was meant for their use, but the signs was meant for us to do the shit that we need to do with them. When we like me right now, I'm operating in the spiritual realm, and I'm a spiritual master, so I know in my physical right now standing, I'm on my square. I'm everything. I'm traveling light. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, man, this is what life about, man. You know what I'm saying? His story and our story. You feel me? You got to tell your story. My name is Pre. The P in Huey, P for me stands for Pre. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm known around the way you know what I'm saying? Because I was prehistoric. I tell them pre-story. This is prehistoric. This is prehistoric shit, man. It's the realest shit when I realized who I was, when I found out who I was. You know what I'm saying? My name is Pre, the supreme being. I put my name in supreme. You know what I'm saying? I'm the supreme. You know what I'm saying? Supreme. I'm super pre. You know what I'm saying? I'm like super mode. You gotta stay in that super goddamn conscious mode. They be mad because they call it what they call it pseudoscience or whatever. Pseudoscience might be the best science that you can ever have because there's something that can't nobody take from you. The shit that you got going on within yourself. You feel what I'm saying? When I start attaching myself to everything, I can hear all sounds, everything that I'm in, I'm attached to myself to it, so I'm a part of that. You feel me? Like that I hear goddamn a lawnmower in the distance, man. I know that's me. I hear the birds chirping. I'm like, man, that's my vibration. I can even hear it out the frequency in my head before it even went. Like, it's me sending the signal off. That's what's so crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sending this signal off. I'm sending this signal off, man. I pushed this button. I started the energy behind it. I had the frequency to put the dots and connect to the frequency to put into a ram of words so it can come out into a picture because words paint pictures. A picture is worth a million words. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you can see the picture, you feel what I'm saying, and get the picture. That's why everybody say, bro, you get the picture, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because you going to feel me or you going to get the picture, bro. You get the picture. Because I'm painting you a picture for you to see in your mind so you can put your mind in the frame of controlling your world and letting your world be beautiful so I can be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you woke me up out of dream. I woke you up out of dream. Shit is just like crazy shit, man. You know, I'm sitting here on the ramp talking to myself, outside myself, really like connecting into the homies and shit. Like I can hear everybody. That's why I really trying to get my shit together so I can have a live stream and have a couple of brothers on here so we can build like we doing. It's nothing like we doing and we building, bro. That's why I love the Discord, man. I know I got up off my Discord push, man, but I'm back on my Discord push, man. Y'all come on back on the Discord, man. We be back there building, man. It's lovely, man. It's way more than 10 people. We got so much information. We got a lot of PDFs, a lot of food, a lot of just information. It's just a lot of information, man, and it's a great vibe, man. We be back there rhyming, connecting, joning, man. People, we know each other like almost personally, man, meeting through this technology wave, you know what I'm saying? So utilizing it for the benefits of it and to connect with other beings around the world, you feel what I'm saying? Other energies, other mind frames, you feel what I'm saying? Around the planet, around this plane, whatever, because they might be in a whole nother planet. You don't know what the fuck these folks at. They could be telling you anything. Got us all fucked up, bro. Y'all in Huey's world. Word is bone, man. And I'm trying to get it up out of this shit. I'm trying to get out of this shit. Like, I'm taking myself away from this earth realm. Like, I'm in a whole nother dimension. Like, man, real, man. It's about elevating and bringing your loved ones with you. Anyone want to come, I ain't forcing them to come in, but we on a ride. We on a wave. We going somewhere. This plane that we know of today, man, this shit is finna change. In the next couple of months, man, it's gonna be a lot. I ain't gonna be the one that start predicting shit, man, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's finna be a lot of funny shit start going down. Y'all gonna start really seeing what the fuck motherfuckers is talking about for the truth, bro, for real. The truth gonna come to the light, man. Everything done in the dark gonna come to the light, boy. And let me tell you some shit, man. Yeah, I've been doing some shit in the dark. You know what I'm saying? I be doing some shit in the dark. The shit that I'm trying to do in the dark come to the light. We all gonna be straight. We all gonna be straight on everything. You feel what I'm saying? When motherfuckers be talking about you demonic, man, it's about what you doing with those powers. That's what what movie was that? Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. That movie is such a multi-dimensional movie. It's so fucking crazy, man. Just the way you can flip it, change the world, all that, man. That's mine. The way that you come through the portals, how you open the portals. That's all mind power. That's all true shit. That's operating. How she pushed him up out of his body and his astral projection body come up out of his body and how he can jump out of his body and go. That shit is real shit, man. That shit is real shit. Motherfuckers be like, man, that's that bullshit. That's what they be telling you when you listen to some shit like this. But that's the realest shit that's going on, the shit you can't see. You feel what I'm saying? But then you start doing that shit in your mind. You start doing it enough where you're going to be able to get accepted into the realm where that shit is really operating at. And you will be able to just come in and out of this bitch for real. You'll be able to go in and out this bitch for real. Check it out, boy. I've been doing some shit, man, for real. And I've been seeing some shit for a long time. And it be a lot of signs. You got to watch your signs. Birds. You got to watch the birds around. Everything is a sign, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You see, I be doing my hand. I be moving shit because I be seeing shit going on. I be trying to have to switch this shit up. You know, you just change the whole fucking outlook of it just by doing certain shit, man. You just, all motion is moving waters. It's the power within. You know what I'm saying? All motion is moving waters within. You feel me? It's a positive and negative charge. It's about what you're doing. You turning them on, you turning them off, you pushing them away, you making the motherfuckers appear and do what they want to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? You can step out the rim and just see what's going on. Like, stop. My bad. Fat Vegan, what's up? So yeah, yeah. When you just out operating, when you operating this RAM, right? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know how to protect yourself and don't be scared of it. Just know that you the most powerful fucking in the RAM. You know what I'm saying? As long as you keep yourself as the powerful motherfucker in the RAM, when you doing what you doing, and you got your good intent out this motherfucker, because you want good shit to come back, but you still gotta know it's a point when it's a wrath to be done, because they've been operating us like this. And you find out that shit, like, oh, this what y'all been doing? Oh, y'all been operating all the people like this. Oh, so you mean to tell me that I can go call up and goddamn, I could conjure up motherfucking all of them soldiers right there that you talking about? Boy, I gotta catch you niggas don't know, boy, army, boy, you just learn them, see them, and you just be seeing them in the physical. You be like, okay, that's my one of my soldiers. He here, boom. You be just looking at shit like, okay, shit is moving. Keep this shit moving, cause guess what? The shit that they was doing to us, all of this subconscious fuckery and shit, our superpowers is coming over, bro. Just think, just one Superman will fuck up they whole fucking everything. Just one Superman, just one of the X-Men, one or two or three X-Men. Just think the shit that they can do when they was able to start doing the shit that they could do. You will be considered as a god when you tap into that source and you really start doing shit. Like they don't understand my telekinesis and my power, the shit that I sell. It's shit that you can't see with the physical eye, but they want to see physical shit. But I try not to do the physical shit because the physical shit is the dangerous shit. You feel me? Even the mental shit is dangerous too, to be able to control somebody and feel energies and move them and make them do what you want them to do, and to push their button exactly enough just to make their ass do what you want them to do, so you can let them know, man, y'all motherfuckers don't know I will fuck everything up. Cause when I go in rage, I'm gonna go in rage at a whole another different style. Like, it ain't for nobody personally. It's for motherfuckers that a lot of rage. It's a lot of rage. It's gonna be like deadly. Like no weapon formed against me when I start going to it. And when I get into that mode, if I'm really fucking, if they ever fucking threaten me to the point where I feel like I'm super threatened, motherfucker, they killing themselves. They trying to let you up out of any situation, boy, because they can feel your energy, boy. You jumping on motherfuckers from behind them while they got you, and you doing all kind of shit, man. In the dark realm, and when the realm start, when the polarity switch, that's why the poles switch. Where most of that shit is coming to wishing fast, like most of your thoughts and shit is coming to think quick. That shit coming like wow. So when you really be doing that shit, like boy. And they know they ain't built for this shit that we can do, because they ain't got that vibration and that really know how to even be that black, to be that dark. They them dark motherfuckers, but they kept it from us because they knew that when we get the power, with know ain't nothing that they can do with us. That's the big secret. The big secret is, see them other motherfuckers who they teaching it, like all the these, they fool them and they don't really understand what's going on. They still tricked up under the maze of good and bad with the devil and God. So they don't understand what's going on and know how to operate the energies for what, and really know how to get out of them. Except for certain motherfuckers, niggas like Jay-Z, you see he getting real flamboyant with the mouth, telling y'all some real game and how to do some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But he ain't really giving y'all the game. He just telling y'all how to stay and maintain what they saying, how to create generational wealth and how to be business and how to operate within their system. He's still trying to bait y'all within inside their system. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, I'm trying to tell you, man, fuck their system. I am the system. You know what I'm talking about? Looking at a nigga who got down controlling it, be like, "What shit? Well, who the motherfucker who been controlling it all this time?" Be like, "Well, I've been controlling it in my mind." You feel me? So all the shit that niggas be doing, I be like, man, everybody still operating on the same time and the same ground. They ain't even caught up on mine. That's why I be so ahead of time. You feel what I'm saying? When I came back to get my time, you feel what I'm saying? I was so ahead of time that I came back to get mine. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it's a bit. That's why I put mine in the time. I was already the me, the M, the it, and you gotta admit this shit makes sense. Right? I and the it and put the it in the time. I put the time, and then I put mine in the time. I was in the time. I put mine, I'm in right there in between each other to make it the word. You know what I'm saying? And mine was my gold mine. I had so many mines that it's a gold mine. I had so much time that I was a gold mine. You feel what I'm saying? I was the master of all time. They thought I was father time. They think that I was father time because I followed time. They said I followed time. I fathered time. You feel what I'm saying? So like, shit crazy. When shit real, look, life is life, man. Fuck it. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Spill is shit is coming out. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So like when y'all dealing with just changing the clouds and shit, like shit just everything operating. Ooh, it's crazy. It's like you can feel it with your breath. Start connecting. Just listen sometimes. Just you push, then you receive. Push and you receive. Cause this ain't really air we breathing. Gotta know we can start controlling our shit. Bro, I be trying to control my shit. Well, I ain't even fucking breathing sometimes. I just be said all that in one breath. Try to hold that bitch like 10 heart pace, 5 heart pace. You know what I'm saying? Try to hold that thought, hold that now. Like I told y'all, that my time is so long that my shit is a now. Look, we've been doing that now for so long right now that it started 44 minutes ago when I thought about the now that I was finna do right now. How did I think like that? How did you get so far ahead of your time that you got to come back to follow it, to find it? You could follow your time by looking at the tracks of the time of the energy that's moving around. And you could just move that shit and be like, boom, I'm in the time. Let me like go back in time. How far can you go back in time in your mind? And just think if you could swing the world back and the world didn't know that you was walking around today with a phone. They don't even know with a phone. And you took the world in the stage where they think we in 82 or some shit. Or you go further back than that, be like, how far do I need to go back to make these motherfuckers be like, damn, this nigga got a phone. I can go to 96. I can go to 96. 96 was popping. Everything was popping. The music was popping. And if I dropped right in 96, I'd have been the man in the mix. Like, I was the man back then in the mix, but I was pushing bricks. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't even worried about shit like this. My mind was too elevated on some old other shit. So I didn't even see the godness in me then. You feel me? I knew the God was within, but I didn't even know he was so ill that I knew how powers with the art with the pen. That's how I had the art with the pen. I was the most gifted, one of the most gifted artists in school with the pen. I'm talking about Ludacris, fucking 2 Chainz. I went to school with all of them. This major facts, boy. He was the man before all of them niggas. All you heard about was the Racket City was the name of my crew. You feel what I'm saying, man? Anybody in the A, y'all knew about us. You know what I'm saying? Anybody back in those days, you already know what the fuck it was. You feel me? But you had motherfuckers like me. You couldn't go to no party and see no shit going on. You feel me? I'm broadcasting. You feel me? I was broadcasting before that. I thought about a cell phone before you even had that, boy. You feel me? We still had beepers and sky pagers, nigga. I'm thinking about a cell phone back then. They took my idea then. I'd be wrong if I told y'all that shit, but I know that I thought of that shit. I knew about as above, below, sub below, but back then. I knew the earth couldn't spin back then. If the earth was a ball, I could sit with it with between my hands, nigga, and grab it with my balls. I could do what I want to do. I could splash it. I could throw it to all of y'all. I've been involved. They knew what it was, bro. They been had me on that level, bro. I been on that level, man. Got no motherfucking 2000 shit. You feel me? Ain't no 2000s. We wasn't on this shit in no 2000s. We been woke. We been knew we was the gods of the earth. We knew how to operate and take ourselves from a dark place and then elevate to that point in your mind out of something that you created at your own design. You feel what I'm saying? Lost in my zone and shit. What it do, J-My? Who is J-My? Ain't seen you, but everybody get a wrench in Huey room. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all get that like and that subscribe button, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm just kicking the shit, man. Just talking a little spill, man. Just rambling, doing a little ramble. You feel what I'm saying? Be like, look, that's what they do. He would give it to you straight from his heart, man, and you take it if you want to take it for. You feel what I'm saying? Straight from the mind, baby. Because it's all from yours, from mine to yours. You know what I'm saying? Straight from mine to yours. Shit, real shit, man. I'm telling you, man. We all connected. I'm trying to tell y'all how much we sold, how so much we connect. All connected. I'm trying to tell y'all how much we sold, how so much we connected, y'all. Y'all just don't fucking know, bro. That's why they created the internet. We telepathic. We never needed no telephone. We taught the telephone to do what we can do. We taught the telephones how to roam before they even knew about a telephone do. We taught the telephones how to roam before they even knew about a telephone roam. This is some real shit, man. They made that shit to track us. They made all this shit to keep track of us. Because they wanted to keep tabs on the niggas who was thinking about operating. That's when you go to jail, you go to these places, they always ask you if you can hear voices. Hell yeah, bitch, I can hear voices. Yours, I hear yours right now. She now, can you hear voices in your head? Bitch, your voice coming out your mouth is in my head. Can you hear voices by yourself in your head? Yeah, when I'm talking to myself. They know what they be trying to ask, because they can feel your power. They can hear you talking to them before you even talk to them. And they be like, damn, this nigga pushing power like a motherfucker. He got everybody in this bitch listen to him. His shit so goddamn loud, they hear him upstairs. And we shouldn't even let this motherfucker in. He the motherfucking type of start a riot. We wanted to kill this motherfucker. For real. Straight up. Yo, look, that's why I be like, man, I don't give them motherfuckers no power, because I be like, man, I'm that motherfucking powerful. Well, I know ain't no weapon formed against me should prosper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only motherfucking thing that's a problem in the world. So much so that I might be I might be the devil. It's fucked up when you stuck in between the devil and God, and you looking at both of them motherfuckers like, man, this shit fake as hell. And you on the goddamn, you in between the dark and the light. You stuck in between the rock and the hard place. You trying to be the balance between both of these motherfuckers at war. And it was a fictional story that was created to keep us off of our own balance. Yeah, they feed off our energy, your sweet place. They feed right off our energy. They feed right off our energy. Yep, you sure right. They put us to motherfucking sleep. We put ourselves to sleep. Because what would the dream be if you knew you was here by yourself and you had all the power, right? Like I feel, right? But then you just here by yourself. How much fun you gonna have by yourself? Think, would you want to be here by yourself? I would. I ain't gonna lie. I love all y'all. But if I could be in this motherfucker, I ain't that selfish. I want everybody to still be here. But shit, we all gonna be me. We all gonna be you. I'm all you, and you me. You feel what I'm saying? Well, hey, look, man. When I'm in your world and your space, I'm part of you. You are part of me. I'm you and you me. Simple shit, man. Like, that's all I can see, man. Like anything else than that, man, I love everything. I love everything around me. That's why it's so hard for me to get almost everything that I want, because I dislike the system and the shit that they doing to the massive so much that it leaves me to separate myself from the massive. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't do that. You got to make the massives all of you. You feel what I'm saying? And be the one that's operating. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to have enough power within yourself to be able to push that superhero out of you. You feel me? What up, fam? C. Lewitt, you know, Flat Earth, Truth Seeker. What's up, family? What it do, family? Yeah, man. So, yeah, what I'm finna say, yeah, yeah. So thought power, mind power. That's why I put mind power. You know, hashtag mind power, because you know, mind power over all power. This earth is a mind realm. This is a holographic world. It ain't flat, it ain't round. It's what we perceive this shit as. But it's more flat on the ground than we know that it is. When we go up, it's still flat, no matter where you look all the way around. You feel what I'm saying? On this plane and this level existing as that we can see from the physical realm. But what if it was something else? You feel what I'm saying? Like I was watching I forget the documentary that I was watching, but it was saying that the pyramids was built at the highest point of the highest level of ground of the whole plane. And I was like, well, if the pyramids was built, like the pyramids of Giza was built at the highest point, at the earth plane's highest point of land, how would that be able to be possible on the globe earth? I was wondering, how could they tell that that level would be the same level around the globe earth instead of on a flat plane? Because if that motherfucker was curving, ain't no way you gonna tell that's the highest level. If the pyramids was made on that side, they wasn't built on the side that's down here. You feel what I'm saying? So like, if the pyramids of Giza was built in Africa, which is right here on this side over here, they wouldn't even be able to scope the level of the land, how high the land mass is on the other side of that bitch. Nor on this side, they can only get as far as they can see on the gold part. Weirdest shit ever, yo. Weirdest shit ever. And I still want to say the earth is a globe. Yeah, no, but that's neither here nor there. So, you know, that's them motherfuckers trying to keep us confused and still giving them energy when we listen to their ass on the news. That's from north, east, west, and south. The news is for, is what it all. It's about what they doing to the north, east, west, and south. They sending us all our own codes. They sending us the codes that they want to have in our mind frame all around the code. Is the weather and everything. Just think, we got 4 different weather climates just on in the United States. But they got winter around the world. We got some places in the United States that they don't I mean, you know, they don't have winter. It might not get cold everywhere, but it get cold everywhere. So my point is, how is it just 4 different climates going on right now? It's hot as fucking Florida or down in the South right now in Atlanta where I'm at. It's hotter than a motherfucker. And then like, goddamn, 2 states up is freezing than the motherfucker. And the Midwest is freezing than the motherfucker. Then you go to the West Coast, it's hotter than the motherfucker. But then you go to goddamn Alaska and all that shit, it's cold in the motherfucker. And then you go to goddamn Africa and it's goddamn hot in the motherfucker. And you know, Japan and all of that shit is all goddamn mixed climates. You feel what I'm saying? Like ours and shit. Just like Africa and everywhere got their own mixed climate. So my point to saying this is, this motherfucker is small and we all connected. We not disconnected from Africa, from Japan. I believe if we had a way we can motherfucking drive or fly anywhere, we won't even see no, if we took the right route, we won't even see no water. going to from one part of this earth to the next one, bro. They lying to us about all this shit. I'm telling y'all. Most of us just don't, we can't even get out to explore the world enough to see it for ourselves because we go running in a circle. That's why they created time. So we'll be stuck in the time zone on the time system. And this is what they're doing right now with this propaganda, with this wall lock-in and deporting all the people back to their countries and their rightful places, except for them. Everybody get deported but them. Young 21 Savage get deported. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, anybody else, you know, Mexicans getting deported every day. Africans, Haitians, Jamaicans, they getting deported every motherfucking day. But these Europeans, they ain't taking their ass nowhere. They ain't got no right to none of this shit. This shit was all ours. From one planet, from one part of the plane to the next. All this shit was ours. When I mean ours, the people. Not just nobody just to claim they right to none of this shit. That's why I be claiming. If they claiming the right to the shit that they claiming to, I'm claiming the right to the whole motherfucker then. Because ain't nobody between y'all and God and me, and God is in me. He told me ain't no motherfucking body but me. Nigga, that's what he told me a long time ago. He said, nigga, you ain't even here no more. You are in the place somewhere chilling. I'm taking over you so I can run this plane from now on. He told me that a long time ago. And he just be pushing this energy the way that he want to make this shit happen. And I just be sitting back watching this shit happen. While all he told me to do is just keep on rapping. I said, all I told him to do was to keep on rapping. Hey, that's what you told me. That's what he said. You feel me? Talking to myself outside of myself, inside my own fucking head. So much outside of myself, I could hear my thoughts coming from the sky and hear them before I even said it. Like, God damn. That's a brainstorm. That's why I look like it got cloudy in my area. Because where I'm at is the most fear. I have the atmosphere in my fear. In my sphere. In my fear. If fear wasn't in fear, what is fear in the fear? That's why I said, how does the P and the H equate to F when the F wasn't even the F big? The F wasn't even a PH. What a P or a H wasn't even created when I made the F. But I even had to work the sound as F. How did they turn the P and the H or a G and the H to F before I had an F before the G or the H and P? For real. I don't know no scriptures. I don't know no scriptures. And if I do know it, it just sound good. Sound rhythmatic. I know some of this shit is a lot of bullshit, but I don't know none of it by heart. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie. But look, myself to y'all, you gotta realize this shit when you deal with me. It's always to hire me. You feel me? And I had to hire me. Look, I gave myself to hire me because I said that's the only one who wanted to hire me. That's the only one who I ever wanted to work for was myself. So I hired myself for myself. I never wanted to work for no one else. I never wanted to be on nobody's label. I wanted to be in nobody's entourage. I ain't never wanted to be in nobody's gang. I ain't never wanted to be in nobody's church. I ain't never wanted to be in nobody's school. I don't want to be nobody's motherfucking fool. I ain't never wanted to be none of that shit. I ain't never even had to have a tool. All this in my life, I never really even had to use my tool. The only tools that I had to use is these tools with these tools. Know that all I needed was the tool and the tool. The tool was tooled inside my tool box. I had a box for my box. That's why I made a toolbox. Nah, I'm a Pisces, so they say. I'm not an Aries, I'm a Pisces. I don't know nothing about my signs. I wish somebody else would give me a reading. Any of y'all know astrology, I would be open to it. I would be open to y'all giving me in the giving me an astrology reading, giving me what they call it, the natal chart. I don't know nothing about that shit. I just know I'm a Pisces, and they say that's super mystical and mystical, magical power. So I just say shit. I am what I am. They say it's creative. I'm creative. I am what I am. I can do what I do. I've been creating this. Y'all don't know how many styles and rhymes and fucking words I done created that they use in the day. What are you on? Huey said that I ain't part of shit. Yes, I said you are a part of shit. I'm a part of the shit. I said a part shit, apartment shit, a part of the shit. You got to be a part of this shit because the shit was there in the it. The shit made the sun and the bang the fit on the top of my tip. That shit I be doing to make me get sound arithmetic. That's my arithmetic. You heard what I said? That's my arithmetic. How do I be able to say it again after I just made up that? It's my arithmetic. How's my math, my arithmetic? I be making up shit. That's how I just be making shit up, and that's the freak. It be throwing glitches into the world because they can't calculate the shit that I'm trying to say. See, because they gotta speak into a tone. That's why they taught us all our languages, so they know the languages that we saying. So if we speak another frequency, I can speak and say some shit that'll throw y'all off, but y'all will have a understanding of it in some weird subconscious way. It's like talking the circle within the swircle. Oh, Huey a wordsmith. It's like circle the swircle within swircle. You feel me? You a Taurus? Okay, that's what's up. Your birthday in like May or something like that. Or May or the end of April. Early May or end of April. I say May 5th, your birthday. Hold on, let me try to connect to you and see. Y'all want me to start doing some shit? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Y'all spirit, this shit crazy. MJ is Sagittarius. My best friends is Sagittarius. Aries, Gemini. Oh shit. My brother Gemini. He is Gemini and a Taurus. Okay, that's what's up. She laughing though. Like I was kind of close though. I might have been kind of close. I guess before I said May 5th, it was like 7th or the 9th or something like that. But you got a good number or something. I don't know. It's somewhere around there. You close in the first 2 weeks of the month of May. Your sweet place. Sir Drop, he said Aries. April 16th. Sagittarius. Your birthday November 12th. I'm just throwing numbers out like a motherfucker. I'm probably in the ram with some of y'all somewhere. Somebody give me thumbs up if I was close. 411. Sir Drop, I was 5 days away from you, boy. I was 5 days away. Allergic to bullshit. What up, family? 411. 12-5. Damn, I said 12. I said 12-12. I was 7 days off yours too, MJ. Damn, that's crazy. I was a week off. I was close. I started to say 12-5 and 12. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I started to say like 12-7 or something for yours, though. I said that for hers, so I had to get up off of the week. But it was something about y'all with these first days in the week. I know mine's I'm March 18th. You know what I'm saying? Pisces. You know what I'm saying? You know, both sides of the fish. Now, y'all still rocking with me right now, y'all. What if I told y'all? The government is 12-7, but it's 12-5. How does that work out? How did that work out? How did the government say it's 12-7, but it's 12-5? That's 2 days different. Your birthday right after mine then. You like I know when your birthday. You like the 20th or something. 2 days after mine or some shit like that. I'm the 18th. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday like 2 days after mine. Right. Fucking right. That's right. They said 5 first. Oh, that's true. I said the same thing. I'm every sign. I got every sign in me. That's why I can rock with everybody. That's why I get along with everybody. That's why I'm a people person. All my homies love me. I'm talking about I fuck with all my homies. All of them. Boy, they all fuck with me straight up. Well, some of them not so much so now that I'm really more awakened. I've been awoke, but I used to still charter. I used to be on the other side of the fence way more. You feel what I'm saying? Even in my awakening, I was like one of the ones who was too smart for his own good type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit, me too. I always had to prove myself right, but fuck that shit. You can't prove yourself to everybody. You just gotta just do you. You gotta prove yourself right. That's it. I don't try to prove nobody else wrong. I just try to prove myself right. You feel me? I just try to keep myself in the light and out the light sometimes. Sometimes it's cool. Like I've been in the dark so much right now, I forgot about my lights. I don't even worry about what's operating in my lights. That's how you get shit to come to you in your lights. The right shit. When you just speaking in your lights and not really operating in your lights. Like right now, I'm not even here. Like I was in the realm of trying to connect with y'all. I'm on a whole nother fucking level right now. Like so. But yeah, being a Pisces, that I was both sides. I was this some crazy shit that came to y'all now. I might take y'all somewhere. This is me with my astro projecting this shit and then my knowing, right? All right. So knowing that we live in this world. It's like inside a fishbowl, like SpongeBob sort of kind of, but it's infinite. All right. So this air that we breathe in is really water. We all agree with that. We know that H2O is just another form of water. It's the gas form of water. You know, the solid form of water is solid. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got the liquid form. All right. So when the creator or when the creator or when I created it, you feel me? I don't like to say when I created because then I be talking and people be saying I be trying to take too much credit. I say so I'm gonna give it to y'all. This is where I be losing a little bit because this is why I be losing a little me sometimes because I have to give it to another creator. But I thought of this shit, but I know that it's connected to his frequency of the world that's connected, which is my brainwave shooting out around the world. How the fuck y'all want to look at it? All this knowledge that they getting, this shit is coming out my brainwave. Anyways, I know this shit anyway. That's why I be listening to him. I be like, yeah, he on point, and I know when nigga be bullshit, and I can hear the fuck shit. I can read through all the shit. You know, explain it quick. All right, but back to the fish in the water. So we in water. Y'all with me, right? Check this out. We in water. Okay, so this is just me in my mind, and I'm operating me at this time. And I'm sitting there and I'm vibing, I'm blowing. I might be high, tripping, whatever you motherfuckers want to call it, but I'm kicking the shit with y'all. Just kicking real shit with y'all and just telling y'all what my mind frame at. And me being a Pisces and how I see shit. So I know that it's two fish. One going down the stream and one going up the stream. Right? So they were separated through the waters, but they were still connected. They were still one body, but they were still separated through the waters. Right? That's just like my right and my left hand though. See, like really, y'all looking at me. Once, see from this side, y'all know that I'm multi-dimensional, but it's only one of me. That's what the one I represent. It's only, then it's one. See, these two is separated. The mind, the body is separated from the spirit. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the trilogy, okay? The mind, the body, and the soul. All right. So, all right, you got your mind and your body. It's being controlled by your third eye, which is the dark light, which is the soul of everything, the spirit, or whatever y'all want to call it, however you want to operate. All right. So we in the waters, right? The waters are splashing. This is what I was telling y'all about the energy earlier about moving the waters and moving waters. So we in the waters, all right? Pisces. Me, I know that my right side is reflecting my left side, but they're separated by the immortal waters that we can't see. we can't see it so that it makes it look like we connected, but it's a mirror that's splitting me right here, that's showing this side of my world and this side of my world. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm also connected with another, a higher realm of the world that y'all are connected to, that's sending the signal light and the vibration out to us to catch the signal waves out of the air and the signals and the vibration of the energy. That's where perceiving and inhaling, because you're inhaling the breath of life and you give a return in life. We supposed to be returning life, but we got so much toxins in us that we return to death. But that's neither here nor there. So all right, so when the waters, all right, so just imagine me separated as a fish on this side and the fish on this side. You see me? You feel me? I'm a fish here and I'm a fish here, and I'm literally separated, right? So it was two sides of the story coming from one perspective. You feel what I'm saying? So like, when I realized that I was in the waters, so I'm trying to get to the point though where I can really get up out the dish though, really just get to the point where I can really start floating, because I know I can swim. I'm a natural fish, literally. And I know the point that I'm in water and I'm able to inhale, that I should be able to operate it like I'm in the water and still be able to breathe in the same sense that I was breathing in air, but knowing that it was water, and keep my mind frame out that I've just been able to breathe in water my whole life since I was conceived. I came from water. It was a droplet of a sperm drop that looked like a tadpole. So I was once a little tadpole that went into an egg that become flesh. All right. So when I became flesh, I still transcended back into the waters as another form of the spirit that I was just came out of the water that I was just in, because it all came from the frequencies of the dark, which is water. Your black, the blackness within your thoughts, the dark matter. This is what it is, water. You feel me? So when I'm in my bag, I'm in my water bag and I'm splashing. I'm like letting my water splash. You feel me? This is why your cup is filled and it overrunning. You feel what I'm saying? When your cup overrunning, that means you think that you knew it all and you just running over and you just spilling shit all around the earth. You feel what I'm saying? But when you still got your motherfucking cup full as the universe and you able to jump in that bitch pool and splash the water out that motherfucker that you know in the cup and still splash the earth with the juice and be like, bam, I'm still leaving room for growth. At the same time, I'm big enough to know. You feel what I'm saying? That I'm the biggest show. You know what I'm saying? I'm the true show. So when you start enlightening that everywhere, what I'm telling you is, man, we in the water and my spill is my splash. Like, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'm in my bag, nigga. I'm in my bag, meaning I'm already knowing that death may be around the corner because I'm already in my bag. You feel me? I'm in my bag right now, so I'm about to come through into another existence of water, into another form of existence at any given time of day. Nobody knows the time of the day. But if you can calculate your frame of your existence and know the timeline that you are on and keep writing your script and keep your script going with your energy while you in your bag, then you can start going around again anything that you want to have. You feel me? Not the things that you want, but everything that you ever had. You can start getting there things that you already had, because it was already here for you. Everything was here for you to have it, but not to have ownership. It was for you to be able to experience it, but you just experiencing it through other realms of your life. That's why when you start seeing people and the things that you like, you got to be thankful for them being in it. You feel me? And not be a hater. And not say that I need that. Be like, man, I'm thankful for that I got that. And that I was able to experience that joy and that joy ride that I just felt right there. Because I just channeled that energy, was able to give you my experience at the same time, so I can switch, jumping in and out of motherfuckers. Be like, boom, boom, boom. I be in the car like this, and just jumping through one car and another, just sitting in the seat. Thankful for all the good cars, the little car, everything is like ghosts, bro. You just like running through the walls and you like, man, your body can't even go and move that fast. You be like, I'm everything and everything. Like, I'm connected to it all. I'm so fast that I'm like glass. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts can come so fast that they can come out my mouth and hit the hit the lens of this screen and bounce all the way to your eardrums damn near without a delay. That's how connected we is. If that is not a connection, I don't know what is. That's a fucking hell of an internet connection that they got. Just think that's the Ethernet, and the ether is out here. They don't want to know that the Ethernet is out here, and they put the Ethernet under the ground because it's the electric current that's already flowing up under us. All this shit got electric current all up under the wire. That's how your houses got cable lines, and all of this shit is ran. You feel me? Because the earth is a conduit. It's an electric circuit that's connected to a signal wave that's being shot out from a mental circuit board. That's what the brain is, the circuit board. And it shoots out all the information what everything is supposed to be doing. Not just your body. Your body. That's why everybody is somebody and nobody at the same time. They're only your bodies. A reflection of your body. So when you looking at the world and you look at the world and you saying, man, the world is fucked up, you looking at your body like it's fucked up. Instead of looking at the world like, man, this is a beautiful place, man. This is a beautiful creation that I was able to create all this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, this is a beautiful space and time. You got to start putting that shit in your mind, man. This is a beautiful day and time. Like, feel like heaven done fell. If we ever known what a heaven was, it would be where everybody was able to be, and you could fly around free. You wouldn't need cars because you would have a wing to your degree. Some people will have 2 wings. Some people will have 1 wing, so and be able to do more things than the motherfucker with 2 wings. Some people will have 6 wings, 2 halos. You know what I'm saying? 100,000 servants. Not even servants, but just niggas servants. Servants, same shit. But we can't go there with that frame of thought, thinking that about servants and thinking about the wordage that we are used to using, because that keep us attached to this world that they created, this spell. And I'll be lost for words to explain it in a way, because I can sit here and just go on the whole rap and say all this shit and think it out, and y'all wouldn't have a clue about the shit that I'm saying. So I want y'all to have a standing about it, an inner and an overstanding, and have an understanding. You feel me? I want you to have an understanding, but I want you to stand under it. You understand what I'm saying? I want you to have an understanding of the things the information that you receive, but don't stand under it. Stand in it and over it. You know, because if you can stand in something and look over it, you feel what I'm saying? That's like standing in the house and looking over that motherfucker. You got to be in your house and look over it, not just in it. You feel me? You don't want to just stand under the authority of the house or your housing authority. Okay. So yeah. I've been going on for like an hour and a half, man, just rambling. I'm gonna get on up off of here, man. I really appreciate y'all for stepping in. You know what I'm saying? I really want y'all to tap into the superpower, though. You really got to know that the power is within yourself. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the power is within you. And within you is where the change starts. Once you love yourself within yourself and you speak from the heart and you share the information that you have with the world in a genuine place, the world will be a genuine place. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, let's make the world a better place, y'all. People be like, man, they be hearing motherfuckers talking all that power people and let's be all unity and all that shit. They be saying that we sound like suckers and like we sweet and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with motherfucking being loving and caring, bro. I'm ready to fire off. But it's not at no one in particular. Like, if motherfuckers can wake up, everybody's supposed to be forgiven. If you want to be forgiven for the fucked up shit that you do, you got to forgive motherfuckers for the fucked up shit that was done to you. That's the only way to heal. You have to forgive for the fucked up things that was done to us. And move on. This y'all boy Huey P. Signing out, man. Gotta go get my little one out the school asylums. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's your boy Huey P, and I'm gone.